Hello everybody. Today we will study about use of various microbes in dairy industry. Okay. Now today we will discuss about different dairy products, how they can be produced or prepared by using various types of microbes. Okay. Let us study about the dairy products. Some microbes playing important role in conversion of milk into curd, yogurt, buttermilk and cheese. In this way, these are the different products we can obtain from milk by using various microbes. Okay. Lactic acid bacteria, that is called LAB, like lactobacilli are added to milk so as to ferment lactose sugar of milk into lactic acid. When we add lactobacillus into milk, then milk converted into the milk sugar, lactose converted into lactic acid, and this lactic acid helps in coagulation of milk so as to form the curd. The process is called curdling. Okay. Lactic acid bacteria like lactobacilli are added to milk so as to ferment lactose sugar of milk into lactic acid. Means lactose converted into lactic acid by addition, by role of LAB, lactic acid bacteria. Okay. Lactic acid causes coagulation and partial digestion of milk protein, that is called casein. Casein is a milk protein. Its partial digestion carried by lactic acid. The starter or inoculum, that is a little semi-solid substance, contains millions of microbes, bacteria, which are used in curd formation. Okay. The starter or inoculum contains millions of lactic acid bacteria used in preparation of milk product. Okay. There are some milk products. Now we will study them. First is curd, another yogurt, third buttermilk and last cheese. About all these milk products we will study in detail. Now about curd. When milk is inoculated, means added with Lactobacillus acidophilus is the scientific name of the lactobacilli, we get Indian curd. When milk inoculated with Lactobacillus acidophilus, we get the Indian curd. Okay. It also checks growth of disease causing microbes, and because of this the growth of other disease causing pathogenic microbe also get controlled. Second product, dairy product, is yogurt. Okay. It can be written in two ways, yogurt or yogurt. Okay. When curdling of milk carried out with the help of two different species of bacteria, first is Streptococcus thermophilus, it is first Streptococcus, this is the genus name, Thermophilus is the species name, and another bacterial species Lactobacillus bulgaricus. In yogurt making, these two species of bacteria are used. First is Streptococcus thermophilus and second is Lactobacillus bulgaricus. Then we get yogurt. Okay. Means the bacterial species change. In curd, Lactobacillus acidophilus is used, while in yogurt making Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus bulgaricus, these two species of bacteria are used. Okay. Now about buttermilk. Buttermilk is a third product. It is acidulated liquid left after the churning of the butter from curd. When curd is churned, we get butter and buttermilk. The solid mass, that is butter, and the liquid part is called buttermilk, and that liquid part left behind is called buttermilk. Fourth product of dairy is cheese. Okay. The milk is coagulated with lactic acid bacteria, that is called LAB, and curd formed is filtered and filtered to separate whey. When the lactobacillus, means lactic acid bacteria, used to create cheese, first of all curd is formed, and then the curd form, that is the coagulated part, is called curd, from which the liquid part separated by filtering or straining. Straining or filtering occurs, then the liquid part that separated from curd is called whey, that is also called milk serum, means liquid part, and the solid coagulated part is the curd. Okay. The solid mass is ripened with growth of mold that develops the flavor in it, and then later on the solid mass brought in contact with mold so as to ripen it. Means in this way the solid mass is ripened with the growth of mold that develops flavor in it. Different species of microbes used to produce different flavors, taste and textures of cheese. In this way the different type of cheese have its own flavor, its own taste and the texture, and that is developed by using different microbe variety or microbial species. Okay. Here there are some examples. First, Roquefort cheese ripened by a blue-green mold, that is called Penicillium roqueforti. Second example, Camembert cheese is ripened by Penicillium camemberti. In this way, if the microbial species changes, the different type of cheese we get and having different flavor, taste and texture. The third example of cheese is Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese contains large airy spaces, that is called holes, large holes developed due to production of large quantity of CO2 by a bacterial species Propionibacterium shermani. Okay. This Propionibacterium shermani is the species which creates a lot of CO2 that creates puffiness or holes in Swiss cheese. Okay. In this way, these are the different varieties of cheese having different flavors, taste and their texture, and for that we use different bacterial species. Okay. This is all about different dairy products and how we get them by using different microbial varieties. Okay friends, if you like this video, please share to your friends, then subscribe my channel